It is day one post-surgery. I think it's like 8 o'clock now. Went to the hospital at 6:30, got my surgery done at 8, and I was very delusional up until this point. Is delusional the right word? Like I was out of it. So I couldn't even like film or anything. I got a nice photo though, post-surgery. I'm looking less puffy, which is great. Not the point. Anyway, this has been an exhausting day, mentally and physically. But I'm looking good. This is what my is looking like. Yes, I'm watching Hey Paris. This is what we're looking like. Yeah, she's a thickums. So, yeah, I'm camped out in the basement right now. I'm probably gonna be living here for about 3 days. We have a bathroom, so I can just shower over there, and it's not like a tub like our other washrooms in the house, so it's actually the safest option for me. And we got a little granny chair that I'm gonna be sitting on, so I can't shower today because I'm literally just out of surgery, but tomorrow, best believe I'll be in that shower. Um, Gotta get this hospital residue off me. I really hate hospitals, in case that wasn't blatantly obvious. But yeah, so I'm just here and yeah, just healing. I have a bunch of drugs that they've given me. I haven't need to take it yet, only because when I went into surgery, actually before I went in, maybe like 20 minutes before surgery, I got a cocktail of medications. I was trying to read the package to see what they were, but like, I don't know, man. The words were just, yeah, they were just words, a lot of letters. But it was basically these two horse pills and then like two like round pills that were kind of fat. Um, so yeah, 4 pills in total, and then the amount of water they give you. So let's just say, I'm just gonna use my mouse for reference. So this is my mouse, right? And this was the size of the cup, but up to like Ryan's head, that's how little water they gave you. So I had to swallow all those horse pills on like no water. But after the surgery, I was kind of like dazed for a bit. Actually, I cried a lot. Cried not because of like pain or anything, but I cried just because. So I have this kind of aversion to any kind of drug or like any kind of sedative where if I'm not sober, basically, my default is to cry. I don't know why. I ended up having to call my dad. Super embarrassing. So he had to get to the hospital about an hour earlier than he was scheduled to. But yeah, so he was just camping out with me in the room, and he was freezing because the room was so cold. I was freezing, even though I had a heated blanket on me, so I can only imagine how cold he must have been. I felt so bad now that I'm hearing, like my sister and mom were just telling me, and I'm like, oh man, I feel a little guilty. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, post surgery, I was super out of it. Cried a lot. Not like I'm sad or anything, just like I don't know. My default is just to cry. So especially when I feel like I can't control my body. So my leg is literally like stuck straight. So I can't control that, and that just like stressed me out as I start crying. I was hungry because I haven't eaten since last night, 10 p.m. I was crying because of that. Just the stress of being in the hospital. I came to, allegedly, I came to it around 11:30-ish, I think. But I wasn't like fully coherent until I left the hospital at 2, 2 or 3. And that's just because the doctor likes to see his patients after surgery, but he also had other surgeries to do too, so he couldn't like wait around for me to wake up. And then, yeah, so he gave me 3 physio exercises to do. One is the one where you just like flex your feet. The other one is where you do quad squeeze with a little bit of a raise and just hold that for a bit. And then the other one is, I always forget the name of it. It's where you slide your heel and then you have to like pull your knee as much as possible. So I'm meeting with him on Tuesday, and we're supposed to be at 90 degrees by Tuesday. And he was just like, I always know my patients don't practice it because they can't do it for 90 degrees by the day I see them. So I'm actually gonna practice. I mean, I was gonna practice regardless, but it was motivation to like actually like do it. So I have been doing it. I did it twice so far. I took a long nap after the hospital, and I just had some ramen. They say you're supposed to kind of like ease back into food again, but I was so nauseous that I couldn't eat anything, and so I had to just have like a bulky meal right now. So I'm not feeling nauseous anymore. Now my head just kind of hurts just because I have been sleeping for most of the day, like in and out, and it wasn't like a restful sleep, so my head's just hurting a little bit. I'm not going to be taking any medication until probably right before I go to bed, just so I don't wake up in the middle of the night in pain. But yes, that is how we're doing so far. Day 1. No, I do feel useless. This is just
It's fine. That's what family's for. And I mean, I would like to get an air mattress for my future space, so now I know this is a good option. Yeah. Mom, would you sleep on an air mattress for a bit until I can afford a bed?
Yes, I would.
Okay, I like this. Is it comfortable?
Good job.
As long as you give me proper linen.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, we're trying out this silicone leg protector thing. I finally take a shower. I feel disgusting, so this is much needed. It's cold fashion, sweetie. Right now I'm really struggling because the doctor says I have to get to 90 degrees by Tuesday. Today is now Sunday. And this is the best I could do.